What happened, Christine?
No, they saying I got a whole nother case.
She's here, I have to be here. There's only one thing, Rock. You're gonna go to jail.
Chrisean Rock's shocking downfall is spiraling out of control. From courtroom drama to custody battles, her life is a whirlwind of chaos and scandal. Recently, Chrisean was dramatically arrested while supporting her baby daddy, Blueface, in court. But this isn't just about one arrest. With multiple felony charges, including assault and substance distribution, Chrisean's future looks bleak.
And even if they let you out, are they gonna house arrest you and force you to stay in the state of Oklahoma?
Wack 100 dropped bombshell revelations about her potential long-term imprisonment and the heartbreaking situation of her child left without parents. And guess what? Even Kim Kardashian's name has been dragged into this mess. Dive into this video to uncover all the jaw-dropping details of Chrisean's turbulent life.
She had a warrant out in Oklahoma.
Oklahoma, Arizona, Baltimore, at that time.
At that time.
And LA.
And LA.
As the story unfolds, Wack 100's revelations about Chrisean Rock's potential long-term imprisonment cast a dark shadow over her future. According to Wack, Chrisean's legal troubles are far from over. He emphasizes that her impulsive decisions, such as attending Blueface's court hearings while live streaming, have exacerbated her situation.
And I'm telling her every time I get to the court, she have her phone mounted on live. I'm like, yo, Rock, why are you showing up to court?
Chrisean's insistence on being present at Blueface's hearings, driven by a need to prove her support, ultimately led to her arrest. This, combined with existing warrants in multiple states, paints a grim picture of her immediate future. Interestingly enough, Chrisean's arrest has opened up a Pandora's box of legal woes that were quietly lurking in the background. The charges from Oklahoma include serious allegations of substance possession and distribution, which could result in significant prison time if she's convicted.
Mentally there to understand how life works, how the law works, how this works. So I did my part. Only thing I can do is tell you.
This leads us to the question, what drove Chrisean to such a public and chaotic lifestyle? A glimpse into her past reveals a tumultuous relationship with Blueface, marked by public spats and violent incidents. Their on-again, off-again romance has been fodder for tabloids and social media alike, but the consequences have been far more severe than mere gossip. In a shocking twist, during one of her court appearances for a different case, Chrisean was involved in a brawl backstage at a Tamar Braxton concert. The altercation reportedly stemmed from a misunderstanding about her role in the show, leading to Chrisean allegedly assaulting Tamar's backup dancer, James Wright Chanel. Chanel has since filed a lawsuit, claiming the incident left him with broken teeth and emotional trauma.
So when I contacted the therapist, she said it's trauma. And so she was like, trauma will wake you up out of your sleep.
What no one expected was the involvement of high-profile figures like Kim Kardashian. In a desperate plea for help, Blueface's mother publicly reached out to Kardashian, urging her to use her influence to aid in freeing Chrisean and Blueface. While Kardashian has yet to respond, her past efforts in prison reform suggest she might consider taking up the case. The stakes are high, and the public's interest is piqued. Meanwhile, the custody battle over Chrisean's baby, Chrisean Jr., adds another layer of drama. With both parents incarcerated, the baby's fate hangs in the balance. Blueface's parents have been at odds over who should take responsibility. Carlissa Saffold, Blueface's mother, has been vocal about her struggles to gain custody, blaming Chrisean for the chaos.
Marsh didn't pull up, or if somebody pulled up that I didn't really trust to take the baby, I just would have had to take my next step.
As Chrisean awaits extradition to Oklahoma, the court of public opinion is abuzz with speculation. Could it be that her actions are a cry for help, a desperate attempt to hold on to a semblance of control in a spiraling life? Or is she simply a product of the toxic environment that fame and reality TV have created around her? But who is truly suffering amidst this whirlwind of scandal and chaos? According to many observers, the real victim here is Chrisean Jr. The constant turmoil surrounding his parents raises serious questions about their ability to provide a stable and nurturing environment. Both Blueface and Chrisean have shown a disturbing lack of responsibility, often prioritizing their own needs over their child's well-being. Interestingly enough, this leads us to another shocking revelation. Rumors have been swirling that Chrisean and Blueface are, in fact, terrible parents, each neglecting their child's needs in favor of personal vendettas and social media antics. Neither seems fit to be parents, as they're too caught up in their own drama to even notice the damage they're doing to their child.
Like, being a single mother is one thing. Like, you get overwhelmed and so much be like going on for real in your head.
In a dramatic twist, Blueface recently posted a controversial photo of his son's hernia on social media, igniting a firestorm of criticism. This shocking act, purportedly done to shame Chrisean for missing a doctor's appointment, only highlighted their dysfunctional parenting. Posting their son's medical condition for clout reached a new low, and the backlash was immediate and fierce, with many questioning their fitness as parents.
That's all y'all want to sit up and talk about. My baby's blessed from the head to his toe. Like, what?
Adding to the controversy, Chrisean's response to the hernia post was equally disheartening. Instead of addressing her child's health needs directly, she used the platform to attack Blueface, further proving their inability to co-parent effectively. This isn't about personal grievances, it's about the baby's health and well-being, which seem to be continuously overlooked. Chrisean Jr. has become an unwitting pawn in this chaotic game, and his health has been a growing concern. Besides the hernia, there have been murmurs about potential developmental issues caused by Chrisean's lifestyle choices during pregnancy. Observers have speculated that the baby might suffer from FAST, given the accusations of drinking and smoking while pregnant. These allegations have cast a dark shadow over Chrisean's already tarnished image.
Wow, when they were here last time, him and Chrisean was pregnant. Y'all were doing all that smoking and drinking here in the thing. Did you not know that she had a baby on the way that day?
What will happen to Chrisean Jr. if his parents continue down this path of self-destruction? The involvement of Child Protective Services seems almost inevitable. Their public antics, live streams, and social media posts serve as evidence of their neglect and inability to provide a safe environment for their child. The state could very well step in, placing the baby in the care of a relative or worse, the foster care system, known for its own set of challenges. The severity of the situation requires a wake-up call for these new parents, but it doesn't appear likely to come from them. Their chaotic relationship and individual legal troubles suggest they are not prepared for the responsibilities of parenthood. This growing concern from fans and the public about Chrisean Jr.'s well-being underscores the urgent need for intervention before the state decides to take more drastic measures.
Everything y'all saying about my child, to be honest. But I like this shit, bro.
And as the saga of Chrisean Rock's life continues to unravel, it's clear that Wack 100's harsh criticism of her isn't just a recent development, it's been a long-standing feud. Wack, known for his blunt and often controversial opinions, has never shied away from calling out Chrisean for what he sees as her detrimental impact on Blueface's career and personal life. Interestingly enough, Wack's disdain for Chrisean seems deeply rooted in his professional relationship with Blueface. He has repeatedly voiced that her presence is a significant distraction.
My manager.
Only thing I'm saying is this.
What?
Can we keep the personal indoors and off camera?
This sentiment underscores his belief that Chrisean's chaotic influence has overshadowed Blueface's potential and diverted his focus from his music career. Wack's opposition to Chrisean goes beyond professional concerns. He views her as a personal liability, frequently highlighting her legal troubles and reckless behavior. From her multiple arrests to her involvement in public altercations, Wack sees a pattern of destructive actions that not only harm Chrisean but also negatively affect Blueface by association. In a shocking twist, Wack even confronted Chrisean directly on the Zeus Network show Crazy in Love, where he bluntly told her she was a distraction and a problem. But what fuels Wack's animosity towards Chrisean isn't just her impact on Blueface's career, it's also her personal decisions and public persona. Their feud took a darker turn when Wack expressed concerns about the welfare of Chrisean Jr. With allegations of neglect and irresponsible parenting, Wack's criticisms took on a more personal tone. He has been vocal about the risks posed to the child, pointing out that Chrisean and Blueface's tumultuous lifestyle is no environment for a baby. She did that to him. That's her problem, he remarked, suggesting that Chrisean's lifestyle choices have directly contributed to their child's health issues. This leads us to the question, can Chrisean and Blueface ever provide a stable home for their son amidst this constant chaos? Wack's perspective is clear, he doesn't think so. His public statements and confrontations indicate a deep-seated belief that both parents are unfit and that their tumultuous relationship only spells trouble for the future of Chrisean Jr. In a shocking twist, Chrisean's decision to move back into Blueface's house only added fuel to the fire. Wack's reaction was immediate and fierce, underscoring his disapproval. He publicly questioned the move, highlighting his concerns about the instability it would bring.
If he has all the symptoms, it's a baby. You'll never know what the symptoms, it could just be, it could be cradle cap, it could be...
As the narrative around Chrisean and Blueface continues to develop, one can't help but wonder what the future holds for their son. The involvement of Child Protective Services seems more likely as their public antics provide a continuous stream of evidence against them. The looming question remains, will they be able to turn their lives around for the sake of Chrisean Jr., or is intervention by external authorities the only hope for the child's well-being? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like, and subscribe for more juicy celebrity gossip. Until next time, stay tuned and keep the conversation going.